Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
And welcome back to the program, everybody. I'm Dustin Staples here with your forecast as we are getting ready for an exciting weekend for a number of things. It is Super Bowl's weekend, Valentine's weekend, and of course, the potential for some wintry weather. We'll talk about all this in just a few seconds. But again, let's get now to the drought monitor. What do you notice on this map? I'll let you take a second to look at that. And what you notice, we are not under a moderate or a severe drought. We have pretty much done our farewell of work of the rain and the snow chances that we've already accumulated over the last month at least, that we were able to get out of this drought. And much of the state, as you see there, is drought free, minus the little areas, Charlotte, Halifax County, and up towards the Interstate 64, and minus the little area towards Norfolk and Suffolk areas out towards Virginia Beach. So the good news is that we're finally recovering from our drought that we ended on the year, and we're finally starting things off on a good foot, and we need to continue to stay that way as we make our way towards this year. So let's begin out west. Of course, it is Super Bowl Sunday. The Los Angeles Chargers will be taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Of course, the first time the Bengals in history that has been out towards since 1988 that made their first appearance in the Super Bowl. So they're going to be out here dealing with heat advisories. Believe it or not, 80-degree temperatures in parts of LA. Southern California seeing some much above average temperatures, and they're staying pretty dry. From the Central Plain states west as well, they're going to continue to persist to that. The only normal spot is right in the middle of the U.S. You literally could take a knife, slice this in half, and it would pretty much equal out this map if you think about that. Meanwhile, above average precipitation chances, and we're right in the thick of that. That doesn't mean that we're going to see rain every single day. That just means there's a likelihood we're going to see some chances of precipitation, whether if that means snow or rain. It does look like to appear that we're going to be pretty okay. So hopefully this outlook holds true. Also parts of Florida up towards the 95 corridor, I-95. As you are much aware, we have been referencing that interstate for quite a while, and but it's just one of the most common interstates traveled in the East Coast. Now let's get you to the local area with no rain expected today, with lots of sunshine. Beautiful today. Again, we are flirting with 60-degree temperatures. Once again, we got above that this afternoon here at the studio. So that was pretty nice to see a different change of scenery with that warm above average temperatures. Clear skies overnight tonight, as lows will fall in the upper 30s to near 40. Moving on ahead now to your Friday, as you see there, mostly sunny skies. A beautiful days in the making. A southwest breeze is out there, high of 64. Not record breaking, but again, it is pretty abnormally warm as we are starting the second week, ending the second week of February. Going in there, no rain chances, not a zero zilch for Friday. We're mostly sunny skies. So, by the way, if you're curious, if you're thinking if this theme seems pretty familiar, yes, about 3 years ago, 2019, actually in 2018, we saw temperatures in the 70s and near 60 for this time a couple of years ago. So you're probably wondering, wow, this scene seems awfully familiar, and it is, because it seems like since the last decade and a half, we have been seeing temperatures getting above the normal high for February. So that is just something to keep in mind. And again, not record-breaking temperatures tomorrow, but just very unusually warm as we get our weekend started. Saturday is looking much better, as you see there. So do please enjoy the weekend, as we're going to get to this in just a second here on Sunday. Again, partly to mostly sunny skies. The way Saturday is going to play out, first half of the day, you're fine. Much of the afternoon, you're fine. Early evening, you should be fine. There should be no weather worries as well. The only concern is that we have a storm system. Of course, we tell you about this for several days now. The computer models are somewhat coming to an agreement where we could see a little bit of accumulating snow late Saturday night. Right now, it's looking like this will begin as a rain event and then change over to snow as you make your way on towards Sunday. So what's happening with this, the cold air is going to really have to catch up with this storm because it's been so warm the last several days. The only scenario is that if we've already seen colder temperatures, I'm talking, January cold, then we'd probably have a likelihood of seeing the snow stick around longer. Since we have not seen that, We're going to most likely see the snow persist overnight on Saturday going into Sunday. Highs will be staying in the low 40s and upper 30s. Overnight lows will drop to the teens. By mid to late afternoon, the storm system's in a hurry and it's out of here. And it does look like, again, there could be a couple of inches at most if these computer models hold true. By the way, I want to let you know this percentage chance right here could possibly change over the weekend. So I'll keep you updated on that. And of course, if we're out on about Sunday morning, I will be with you on some road coverage, helping with Luis and things of that nature. So we'll keep a close eye on Sunday. Monday for Valentine's Day, it's looking pretty chilly. And again, not cold breaking temperatures. If you go back to 2020, this actually forecast is similar forecast high for Valentine's Day, if you can believe it or not. I was forecasting the same scenario, except we saw rain before we saw the cold over the weekend. So 2 years ago, we were seeing similar temperatures for Valentine's Day. And of course, last year was pretty cold as we had a round of that wintry weather moving on in. So one more time, I'll write this down for you. Saturday, fine. You should be okay. Nothing to be concerned about. It won't be until the overnight hours. Start as a brief shot of rain, may end as snow. It'll quickly start over as snow on Sunday morning. By early afternoon, things begin to clear out. You should be fine for your Super Bowl Sunday events. And of course, the only concern, if this whole storm system holds true, will just be the potential for a little bit of refreezing late Sunday into Monday. We'll keep you updated on that as we are finally transitioning, as things are looking a lot better. Our snow chances are beginning to possibly go down as we head towards next week. So we'll keep you updated on that as the models decide what they want to predict for you. As I'm just in promotion, not production, things can change between now and Sunday. So do stick around with us. I will see you over the weekend. If not, I will see you next week. And I'm wishing you all a safe weekend and good luck to both of your sports teams.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.